Hello everyone! Today I'd like to show you the breeding project I'm most excited about at the moment. This is my project to breed spread Recessive Opal racing pigeons. This colour is the combination of two modifier genes, spread and homozygous recessive opal. The result is beautiful silvery grey cocks and good looking darker hens. I'd also like to thank Eduard for allowing me to use pictures of his birds here. I'm actually surprised that this phenotype isn't more common in racing pigeons, because the spread gene and recessive opal are not at all rare in the breed. I started this project last year, and I've had a few hiccups along the way and had to change my plans. But now I've reached a point where it is possible that I'll get some spread opals this breeding season. Originally the plan was to pair two black cocks who were half-brothers to two unrelated recessive opal hens. Then I was going to take the black babies from each pair and mate them together. Unfortunately, one of the opal hens was too young and wasn't able to lay viable eggs, so I didn't actually get any babies out of her at all. The other pair only produced two black babies, and they were both hens. So we know these black hens are heterozygous spread and heterozygous recessive opal. The rest of the young I got from that pair were blue bars, carrying recessive opal but not spread, so not really useful for this project. Anyway, because I only had the two young black hens carrying the opal gene, I needed to change my plan. I was lucky enough to pick up two homozygous recessive opal cocks, both who have had long racing careers. You've likely seen them both before in my other videos, the red phase opal and the grizzle opal. So these two cocks have been paired to the young hens from last year, and if we're lucky, we might get a spread opal or two in the nest. Although things are again slightly complicated by the fact that spread and opal are genetically linked, so we need a crossover to occur to produce spread opal young. Also, this is the second video in a row where I've talked about crossover, so I really should get around to producing that episode for my genetics series. The good thing about spread and opal is that they're both common genes in racing pigeons, so it is easy to find quality racing pigeons who carry them. This means that you don't have to worry about breeding for colour with pigeons that aren't suitable for flying. These spread opals should have no trouble holding their own in racing competitions, and I'm really looking forward to breeding a family of them. I'm aiming to breed these birds for races up to about 500 kilometres. I hope you've enjoyed this update, and just as a quick note, episode 2 of Pigeon Genetics is on its way. I finished the script, so hopefully it'll be released before too long. I know a lot of you have been asking about it and are keen to see it. Anyway, thanks for watching.